set up here and play a little bit of Star Trek Online. I played a fair amount of it on the computer. I haven't tried it on the console, and I feel like it's going to be a boldly different experience because, like, well, if for anything, my console's a lot better graphically than my PC. My PC's kind of crap. So, I'm going to start with Starfleet. Oh-ho! I'm going to start with this and see where this goes. You know, if this goes well enough, I may end up playing multiple storylines on this. I never did get around to playing the Romulan and Klingon lines. I won't do that for display. Could be a binge night. Yeah, you know what? Let's be a trill. It's like either that or a red Jillian. There's any real difference. Science officer. Because science. Você nepo. Gotta give him some hair. He can't, like, not have hair. You know what? There's gotta be... Why not? Why not? Gonna have to have that swagger. Like, either that or he's gonna be on meth. Drugs. You, sir, will at least be as tall as I am. Bare minimum. You know, the classics, man. No, I can only be an insan. There. Gotta at least wear a belt. That's not the right blue, sirs. Like, ain't nobody gonna do it like that. If it's gonna be a colored black, color it black, yeah. There. You know, little things. Tell them to stand out. I did no such thing. My phone's just been disconnected for a bit, that's all. Ah. You know what? We're gonna call him Federation Confusion. Is that way when I get around to doing the other one, you know? Does make more sense. We'll serve upon the Wombat. So I know what's gonna happen. Things are gonna go rabid. Eh. No. Not funny. Wombat. Right. It is pretty.
After I left Starfleet, I made it my life's work to reunite the Romulans with their Vulcan brothers. For many years, I lived among them and waged a campaign of peace. Live long. 21 years ago, the star of the Hobus system went supernova and sent a wave of devastation across the quadrant. I promised to save the Romulan homeworld. I failed.
And that's where we get
the planets Romulus and Remus were destroyed. Countless billions were killed. My home, my friends, my life, all are memories. Time does not stop for one man, and neither does history. The chaos in Romulan space gave the Klingon Empire an opportunity to expand its territory. Jimpock, the Chancellor of the High Council, traded diplomacy for the tip of a blade. Only in battle, Jimpock says, is a Klingon truly Klingon. The Federation did its utmost to preserve its alliance with the Klingons, but war was inevitable. The Romulans want revenge for their lost world.
You know, everything up to the Hobus supernova is...
The Dominion is rebuilding its forces. Now the Borg have reappeared, and the Alpha Quadrant balances on the edge of ruin. The fate of the galaxy rests in your hands.
No pressure. No pressure. It's just Spock telling you it's all up to you. That's all.
Today is graduation day, and you soon will be embarking on your training cruise.
Okay, now first and foremost, I want to take a moment. Turn that
The left
music
stick
down.
controls your player movement. The right stick controls your camera.
Yeah, I guess so.
People you can interact with have icons above their heads. Press the X button to talk with them.
Finally!
What good?
I was beginning to think you forgot what today was. Of course, I was...
What? Real good. Alright. Hey, I found Run. It's the
There
same
you
place
are.
it always
Good luck.
is. Run around and meet all the people that you'll be forced to think of as your bridge crew.
Greetings.
I bet you didn't think that knowing me would get you an instant
Morik would like to see you.
an
Your
instant
minimap
promotion
shows
and
you where
field
your
commission.
objectives are. An arrow will appear on the minimap if
Moving
you are
on.
far away from your objective.
Ooh, you don't say. I gotta say, this is a lot prettier than it is when you're playing it on a low-end laptop.
There you are. Getting it.
Alright, Lieutenant Fair, he's a crazy cat folk. Where is that crazy cat? Lieutenant, reporting for duty. Do I need to salute? Whack on my middle finger? What up with it?
Good afternoon, Cadet. Yes, I have the complete assignment list here. Let's see.
He
Interesting.
also wants me to scratch behind his ear.
Report. You're going to have to ask him.
Cotton Taggart. I don't want to get a Taggart though.
Objects you can interact with have a glow around them. Press the X button to interact with the doorbell to notify Captain Taggart of your presence.
That was an incredibly awkward way to press that button.
Cadet.
Taggart.
I did. I've been following your progress here at the Academy. I'm just looking at
better
your
be, I'm
final
a
test
protagonist.
scores, but I don't see your results for the Advanced Phaser Training Program. I want everyone on my senior staff to run that program, and I want to see good results. No, I did. Like I said, I've been following your career here at the... Another Vine cadet like yourself. Her scores were almost as good as yours, but her record has a few blemishes. I'll tell Flores to meet you out in the quad.
Flores! Flores! Come hither. I'm gonna replace the shit out of you, let me tell you. It's a proud tradition of replacing the living shit out of
I got the
Elsie
tactical
Flores.
officer spot. You never did that? Don't worry, you'll do fine.
Okay.
Seems most of our class ended up on Captain Taggart's ship.
Yeah, I'm just gonna call bad writing on that one, okay? If like most of our class winds up on one ship.
Have you seen the whales in San Francisco Bay? I never seem to spot them. I sometimes forget that Boothby is a hologram. He seems like such a fixture here at Starfleet Academy.
To sprint, press and hold the left stick while
Last
Tell me
Queen
what to
console
do.
buys the first round tonight.
Can't I phaser her? Cheating bitch.
Setting up the training program now. I hope Holodeck 2 is your lucky holodeck.
I
Phasers
don't
are in
need
the
your
lockers
advice.
by the holodecks. You can grab one there.
press left to scan the area. Your tricorder will point you toward your nearest objective.
Oh, that's where that's at. Oh ho! Pew! Pew! Come on, pew on again. Pew! Oh. Huh. Useful. This must be the locker. It's glowing. Yeah, Roy. I did get a pistol from the locker. I just got you.
The pistol has been automatically equipped.
Pistol whip. Alright. I just feel so much better when I'm armed.
Move to the center of the room.
Alright.
Press the R2 button to fire your weapon in combat.
Oh, this is kind of cool. I always played it in
While
an
in
entirely
combat, certain actions are disabled. Once you drop out of combat, more detail about ground combat will become available.
Hi.
Well done, cadets. Absolutely. Yes.
Yay! Instant promotion. That skips all of that downtime that the writers didn't want to cover, and frankly would have been boring in exposition for me to like have to go through orientation. Seriously, like the series of missions about getting all your like vaccinations and record transfer requests done. That'd be the most boring mission ever. But instead, we just get to the nitty-gritty. You can tell it's the nitty and gritty because it's that in there. I was not supposed to be following him at all. I'm so proud of myself right now. I've already started my career off with a bang by following my senior officer to the elevator, talking inanely, not to him at all.
First officer, way to go. Just a little jealous, I'll admit. At least now you'll get to boss us all around like you've always wanted.
Yeah, I'll start right now.
Yes, sir. Right away, sir. May I get you a Raktajino, sir? You'll do great.
Head for turbo lift. Which one? There's... Go get Star Trek. There's a lot of turbo lifts.
Report to Shuttle Bay to prepare for departure.
But I'm guessing it's the one with the big circle around it. Cat me out.
Okay, all of the senior staff is waiting by the bar.
Oh. Wait. What? They're really cramming this memory in? I don't remember this. They're cramming this memory in. I want to be that asshole. I'm gonna be that asshole. I'll intimidate them and use it to embolden them. And galvanize them. Raise my class to 24.
All cadets, please board your shuttles.
Gulp, gulp, gulp. And just drop the glass when I'm done. Another! Wait. Said all, yeah, that's right. They said all cadets. Your ass is in there. I ain't looking bad on my first day. Hey, you, sir, are a Rigelian.
Are you ready to head to the ship?
Yes, if I stay here any longer, they may do the prom scene. Ow. Ow. Dude, I'm trying to drive, man. Ow. The movement is so much smoother than it is on the console. Oh, no, there it is. There it is.
I can't believe we're finally doing
swagger.
this. Oh, look at that. The USS Vesta, first of her class. She's got subsystem targeting, a crew of 750, auxiliary phaser cannons, and even a quantum field focus controller. I can't wait to captain one someday.
And
but
can we just take a moment and point out that it's either that one or the direct
Miranda
successor
class,
is piloted
200
by
crew,
Ezra Dax.
2 forward weapon mounts, 1 aft,
super scared,
average speed,
little
warp
science
5
officer
point
from
nothing.
Deep Space Nine.
She's a tough little ship, though. I think I like her.
It's like,
We're the
yes,
final
of course I
shuttle
get
to
promoted to
arrive.
first officer.
We need to get to the bridge.
They're putting me on the Wombat. This thing's a Miranda class Hubble. don't want to talk to you. I've talked to you for the last 7
I'm going to check in and then head for the bridge.
Run! Run! We're all gonna be late. What up? What's real
Name
good?
and position? I have your record right here, sir. Captain Taggart is waiting for you.
Yes, he is, because this shit is skipping no time. Yes, all of you stand there, with only 1 or 2 of you allowed to go thoughtful. Alright. I have one of those stealth ships on the console. It is not a bad ship. Man. What good, Cap?
Welcome to the bridge, number 1. Early in my career, I served with a captain who called his first officer that. I always liked it. As my number 1, I expect you to ensure my orders are carried out.
Hilariously convenient.
But first, we need to get out of dry dock, get clearance from control, and close the shuttle bay doors. Then disable the tractor moorings.
Earth traffic control has cleared us to depart, sir.
That is hilarious.
Very good, number 1.
Of you.
Shuttle bay doors are closed, sir.
Very good, number 1.
Yes. Fitting work for the captain's right-hand man.
Potter, take us out. 1/4 impulse. Just checking to see if you were paying attention, number 1. Potter, take us out.
To sit, press the X button while targeting the chair you wish to sit in.
Another cutscene. Da.
Cleared from dry dock, Captain.
Good. Let's start with something easy. Set course for Vulcan.
Course lead in, sir.
Engage.
Captain, I am picking up a distress call from the SS Break-Even. Audio only.
Let's hear it, Tyrell.
This is the SS Break-Even. Our warp core is failing, and we are in need of assistance.
Let them know we're on our way. Potter, lay in a rendezvous course.
Altering course, sir. ETA 3 minutes.
Transporter room. Prepare to beam over survivors.
Sir, Census can't read anything in the vicinity of the break-even.
Communications are out as well.
Keep trying to hail them, Tyrell.
How does this
Number 1,
not seem like a bad thing? Sir, we don't have to discuss the situation. This is obviously clearly an outright trap.
You heard the distress call, number 1? What do you think we should do? Absolutely not. We're the closest ship to the break-even, so it's our duty to assist. Good. What do you advise?
See, I would go in with weapons powered, but I also have prescient knowledge.
Raising the shields does seem to be a reason. I agree. Flores, raise shields. Number 1.
Alright. Take me down.
I'm getting some weird readings. I can't get a solid lock. There may be interference. Trying to compensate. I think I have it. This is a lot different than the training scenarios. Beaming them over now. Hang on!
This vessel is now property of Captain Kadek of the IKS Jump.
Oh, we're gonna have to discuss that declaration, sir.
Stop! Security is reporting disruptor fire in the trend. You have the command codes to unlock an armory near your position. Arm yourself, and we still have weapons. I'll do what I can.
Look at that smooth! I can only type so fast, literally.
Go to the armory locker in this room and interact with it to get a better weapon.
Of course I went window shopping.
You need to equip your phaser rifle. To do so, press the options button and select the captain option under the ship and crew heading. This is your character. Here, select the item in the list you wish and devices. If you are select in any item slot, you can also view your ship's equipment, as well as show all available items and jobs used in that slot.
Alright. Alright. Looks like it's done with that flurry of stuff.
Press the triangle button to switch between your two equipped weapons.
Yeah, alright. Itch my ear because, you know, itch my ear and I'm itching. Alright. Dismiss the killing.
An object has dropped for you. Move near the item and it will be automatically added to your inventory. You have recovered a hypo spray. To quickly heal any damage you may have.
Yeah. Fuck that guy. He's out. Okay. Let's kill some Klingons. Give it up for personal shield units.
Press the right stick to crouch. Crouching gives a defensive bonus against ranged attacks, but increases damage from melee attacks.
Alright. Cap Commando. Well, not Cap Commando. It's a really weird way to go about things, but it happened that way. Where you do sciencey things.
Number one, we've got injured up here and the Klingons could send a boarding party at any time. I need you.
Go see to the bridge. We will secure this area.
Roy. Oh, weird. Yeah, that's how that would happen. Just feel like an awesome for a while. You there. You look okay. You're not lying half unconscious. You're most of the way unconscious. Let's look at you. You're kind of a shitty
incoming transmission from the Kling.
This is Captain Kadek of the IK. Perhaps you're... Order your crew to surrender, Captain, or I will blow them out of the sky. It's your choice.
What, are you kidding? It's a Starfleet ship. We rarely follow the regulations that are set there for us to follow.
Very well. Number 1. You are now the captain of the ship. Your orders... Orders are to lock onto my combat and fire!
Make me proud.
We have target lock, Captain.
Found you.
Direct hit! Casualties on all decks! Shields! Fire all weapons!
You really should have drug him off the bridge back to the ship as quickly as possible when he said lock on the Don't move or anything.
We've lost their signal. What now?
Just cloak. I don't want to talk to Flores. He always tells me what to do.
We survived, but the Captain Taggart knew what would happen, and he gave the order anyway.
You know what? Yeah, let me sit here and debate this. No. Let's kick some ass.
Alyssa Flores is now your bridge officer. Bridge officers add abilities to your ship in space and accompany you on away missions on the ground.
All decks reporting in, sir. We took some casualties.
I have been trying to...
She's still cloaked, but I think
Still running diagnostics, sir. Took us some time to get the systems back online.
Hailing the break-even now, Captain.
Oh, hello, Starfleet. And,
Press up to increase your ship speed. Press down to decrease your ship speed. Use the left stick to pitch downward or upward, as well as to turn left or right.
Helm, full stop. I've stopped us this time, sir, but from now on, you'll be responsible for adjusting the speed of the ship.
Looks like she just needs 3 or 4 warp induction coils. We have plenty of those to spare.
Position yourself near the ships and press the X button to interact with them.
thanks. We'd help you if we could, but I just don't see any profit in that, you know?
Well, looks like we're on our own.
Almost done, Captain. Not enough. Plasma...
We're not the first ship the Klingons have... Bingo! I found some suitable debris in the boneyard nearby. Destroy 3 of those nacelles, and we should get the parts we need.
Idle fire at nacelles. Got you.
Press the R2 button to fire energy weapons. An item has dropped for you. Move towards the item to automatically loot it.
Digging through scraps left behind.
Yeah, that guy's getting annoying.
There's got to be a way to go faster.
These plasma injectors will do the trick, sir. Gorgeous technology. You have your problems,
Zarva's dealing with the warp. Of course we can. We're the class of 2409. Tivrel has been working with the engineers, and they've pinpointed the locations of several Klingon signal jammers. That's what blocked our communication.
You must be within 10 kilometers of an enemy to attack it. Use your plasma beam to weaken shielded targets. Use your torpedoes on an enemy when their shield is down.
Is my full impulse broken or something?
Warning. Ship is under attack. Target shield has failed.
Nice shot! 2 more jamming satellites left.
Long-range communications are operational, sir. Shall I send the distress signal?
That Klingon ship took some real damage. Understood. I'd rather not die to Klingons on my first day. I'll send the source of the plasma signature. It's pretty far out, sir. We should use the ship's full impulse power to reach it. This will temporarily take power from other systems, but vastly improve our speed. Once we drop out of full impulse, the power will return to other systems.
I can make your death swift.
Hold up on the D-pad to activate and deactivate full impulse.
Multiple birds of prey decloaking.
Go ahead and try.
Press the circle button to activate high-yield torpedo. High-yield torpedo will increase the power of your next torpedo attack.
Quit it. Quit it. Quit it.
Cause damage. Put some distance between yourself and exploding ships.
No, I always like being right in the middle of the explosion. I'll take the damage.
Incoming transmission, sir. It is...
This is Captain Volok of the USS Renown. Do you require assistance? A Klingon captain would have to be very bold to travel this far into Federation territory. And did you follow his orders? So, I take it you are in command now.
Yeah.
Very well. We will escort your ship to Earth's space dock. And if he reveals his position, he will be dealt with accordingly. Until then, you are to set a course.
Okay, fine. This is kind of weird compared to how I've played on the console. Or not console, on the PC. Oh no! Kick his ass, Seabag. Don't even flinch, just start fighting.
Now we'll escort you back to Earth's space dock. But first we must inform the USS Kittimer.
Pew! Must go find the Kittimer. It's like naming a ship the Titanic in this. Communication breakdown.
We're here, Captain. The USS Kittimer is dead ahead, and the Renown is beside us. Our orders are to make contact with the Kittimer and find out why they've not responded to our...
Alright. Let's go get wrapped into some more Klingon shenanigans, shall we?
Yes, sir. I will...
Ah, Captain Volok. Captain Taggart? What are you both doing here? Always good to follow the orders of your superior.
These cadets were the unfortunate victims of a Klingon
I'm troubled by the anomalies in this system. And if they're affecting long-range communications, then they're doubly a cause for concern. Let's do this by the numbers. We've already launched 9 probes. Now that they're active, we can do an in-depth scan of the anomalies. With all 3 ships collecting data, we should be able to complete this quickly and formulate a course of action. The Renown has the largest science team, so I recommend we send our data there for analysis. Any questions?
Press right on the D-pad to set your ship's power levels to have a focus on attack, defense, auxiliary, or speed.
Let's not think about that. Oh, point out who's behind me, because I'm dumb. Although that's gorgeous.
Reports indicate traces of gamma radiation, but there's something off in the readings.
Kittimer here. Are you seeing the same gamma radiation levels that we are? I'm not sure that a normal scan will be enough. We might need to do a full multiphasic reading. My chief science officer, Commander Davis, had suggested the same thing, but it seems you're already aware of it. Good work. We'll perform a...
Deflector dish is realigned for a reverse tachyon pulse wave, sir. Picking up a transwarp signature. It's right on top of us! The board!
Well, I just let myself go again.
Hold up on the D-pad to activate and deactivate full impulse.
Here I come to save the day. The torpedo is a bit I got the point.
This is the emergency medical hologram aboard the USS Kittimer. I am requesting assistance from any Federation vessel in range. The Kittimer is being overwhelmed by Borg boarding party. I am an emergency medical hologram, not a miracle worker.
The Borg were brutally efficient on the Kittimer. The emergency medical hologram may be in command simply because no one else... I will send teams to aid the Kittimer. You will have to finish the scans. We need to know the extent of the Borg presence here. You must also inform me if you or your crew are unable to continue. The Borg evoke a strong emotional response. They can rattle even trained Starfleet officers. A crew... have your data, and our science team is analyzing. Our tactical teams have eliminated the Borg boarding parties on the Kittimer. Why do you ask?
There is an 88.47% chance that you will need my help. I have 75 million gigaquads of computer memory and an extensive library of files on military tactics and command strategies. I believe I can spare a few bits of processing power for you.
Smart ass. Hey. Hello, person. Yikes. Let me just be where I don't want to be. regret living.
Multiple Borg warp signatures detected. It's an invasion force.
Ah. Like, for real.
We're outnumbered. There's no way we can...
Cadet. For real? Yeah. Cue the NPC. Thank you. Well, okay. Okay.
As we see it, the Borg are using the Pollux system as a staging area for a larger invasion. Long-range sensors are all... The Khitomer was badly damaged, and there are many casualties. Captain Yim is gravely injured, but he will recover. You must go to the Vega colony and warn them that the Borg the Renown is better equipped to hold off further Borg attacks and assist the Khitomer. It is logical for us to remain here. We will delay the collective.
We have to make our way to Vega as soon as we can, Captain. I just hope we're not too late to warn the colony. Are you ready to go?
Yeah. Pew pew. Wow!
Shields up, red alert!
Man, now I feel like a dick. Yeah, I just feel like a dick. Like, I feel like that's supposed to, like, be like him being heroic. It just makes me feel like a dick. Alright. Wait, what? Pew? Pew.
It is imperative that you warn the colony at Vega of the impending...
Congratulations,
now in
Lieutenant.
sector space. Here ships travel at warp speed between systems. Combat does not take place in sector space.
It would be the most cumbersome thing ever if it did. What do we got? Beyond the Nexus. You. 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 Captaining skills. Does I have points? I has no points. But I've killed things. I killed a lot of things. Well, Klingon things. But there were things that got killed nonetheless. Where is Vega then? Okay. Not a fancy admiral yet, so I can't go in the slipstream. When you wish upon a star. Oh God, so close! No, I didn't want it. No. Just throwing it out there, relative cosmological distance, that would have been really difficult for a ship to maintain. I had a brief glorious spike of somebody watching. Aww. See, I know this isn't the most amusing thing ever. This is relaxing as hell to me. Until they start shooting at me. Hey, look. It's Vega.
We arrived before the Borg. Now my heart can start beating again. What are your orders, Captain? Tivrel managed to establish a comm link with Willa Post, the administrator of Vega Colony. It's not a great signal, but...
Greetings, Captain. Is there something I could do for you today?
Yes, the Borg are coming.
Please. Your signal is breaking up. Did you see the Borg?
I have lost contact with Vega Colony, sir. Something is blocking all subspace signals in this area. Even our hails to the civilian ships are not getting through.
Well then. Let's just cheat and piggyback on local shit.
Our hails are still blocked, sir.
Borg are jamming up any remote signals.
Transwarp conduits opening all over the system, Captain. The Borg are here.
Well,
those civilian ships are right in the Borg's path.
Let's
we
go
have
get
to
our
help
ass
them.
kicked.
Target shield has failed.
Get my ass kicked properly. Oh, call that kicking my ass? You can do better than that. Here, I'll just fly straight at you. There you go. Alright, cool. Now I can go kick more ass. You there! You've been found guilty of being yourself.
Captain, I have short-range communications. Long-range signals are still blocked. I can contact the planet and have informed Administrator Post of the situation. However, the Borg have already landed and are moving toward the colony. It may be more prudent to retreat back to the Renown, sir.
No, we're Starfleet. We rescue people.
Borg landing craft detected nearby. Captain, there are civilian ships engaging them. Civilian ships, you are ordered to disengage and retreat. We will cover you.
Yeah, roll.
All civilian ships have safely warped out the system, Captain. Shield has failed.
You there. What's the matter? You fail to support those things you got before? You had superior
Captain, the Borg have landed, and the colony won't be able to hold them off for long. I recommend beaming down to Vega and getting as many people out as we can.
Well, I don't want to live forever.
Captain, according to our readings, over half the planet is already assimilated by the Borg. At the rate they're progressing, no sir, I'll follow your lead.
Oh, pull your rifle, Annie. It's time to go. Annie, get your gun.
That's one of those Borg ships from orbit. Are we too late? Those landing ships don't just carry drones. They can pump nanoprobes directly into the ground and the atmosphere. We need to hurry. The Borg will be in this area soon.
Thank you. We didn't know if anyone from Starfleet got our distress signal, and...
Let's put on some body armor.
No, we're too late.
apologize for Koles putting a rifle in your face. If it wasn't for him, the Borg would have assimilated me by now. I see. And I apologize. I know. Koles and I have been trying to get around the interference field. No, there are dozens more hiding out in the buildings.
That's good. There's people that are alive. It's a good start. Good start. Doing better than some Borg invasions.
You have received a kit appropriate to your profession. Press the options button and open your inventory under the ship and crew heading. Select the kit in your inventory to equip it. With a kit equipped, you will have new abilities that you can perform in ground combat.
I got medical tricorder.
You now have additional abilities in ground combat.
Click.
We have lowered shields for the transporter, sir. I will need to raise them at the first sign of Borg ships.
The pattern enhancers are working. I'll do that.
Remember when we thought fighting a crazy Klingon was the worst thing that could happen today? Another group of civilians is beamed to the ship, Captain.
Thank you for everything you've done. Even though it was impossible to save everyone, those you did save will be forever in your debt.
Glad to do anything I can. I was born on Vega. There's no way I'm sitting by and letting the Borg take it without a fight.
All right, Koles, you're gonna see friends who've been assimilated. Don't hesitate.
Running riot.
We are the Borg. Resistance is futile.
I don't give
The Borg are activating the transport inhibitor.
This is my choice because I'm going to watch.
We need to disable that force field.
Tell me what to do. I mean, still gonna do it. Don't tell me what to do.
The Borg are so, what's the word? Effective? Systematic? Evil. I'm gonna go with evil.
Let me see, and inversion 1 to 0. That worked.
The ship is transporting anyone they can get a lock on, Captain, but we don't have much time. We need to get back as soon as possible. We're packed to the brim with civilians, Captain. I don't think we could fit one more soul on this ship. Communications are still jammed, so we can't reach the Renee. Possibly, but what we need to do is hightail it out of here with these civilians. Of course, the path to the satellites does lead away from the planet, so we could remotely reconfigure. Multiple probes inbound. I don't think the Borg like us hanging around.
Okay. You done reconfiguring the satellite? Yeah, okay, good.
Never thought I'd wish I was back at the Academy studying for the Astrometrics final.
I had dumber ideas. This is one of them.
Ships on sensors. No way to contact them, and I can't tell if they're friend or foe.
Huh.
Ship is under attack.
Shit.
A cube? Guess it's our time to go out and blaze a
Oh, good. Guys, I'm over here dying. Well, actually, I'm doing fine. Hey, hell no, you shit killing son of shit. Oh, good. I thought for sure that was... I have to admit I'm a little disappointed that it didn't.
We held off what we could in Pollux and sent a signal out to Starfleet. These were the closest ships. Others will be arriving as soon as they can.
Oh,
you
good.
have handled things well thus far. Excellent thinking on reconfiguring the satellites into warning beacons. I will be discussing that option with the other captains here, but your priority is to protect the civilians you have on board, as well as to ensure the safety of your crew. The Khitomer will return to Earth. You and your crew have done well. Koles would make a fine addition to your senior staff.
Congratulations,
Captain Volok.
The hell?
Cadets arriving from Starfleet Academy must report to Admiral Quinton. Condition green is in effect.
Well, that's helpful.
Greetings. How can I assist you today? Well, we're... We have a lot to discuss. Yes, I see that here. In the report transmitted by Captain Volok. I've read the reports. Facing off against Klingon raiders and a Borg invasion force within hours of leaving Starfleet Academy? That's quite the story. Don't worry. I have statements here from Captains Volok, Yim, and Willa Post from Vega Colony collaborating your story. All three of them cite your bravery and command skills, as well as you and your crew's willingness to put yourselves in harm's way to preserve the lives of others. And you're exactly the kind of officer under normal circumstances, it would take you years of work to get your own command. But these are not normal circumstances. We're at war with the Klingon Empire. The Borg have returned. I'm losing more. It's time to try something different. I need someone who can handle themselves in a crisis and get the best out of their crew. Even though you're young, I think you're that person. I hereby promote you to the rank of lieutenant, and you will be assigned to the Klingon front. But first, you could use some new equipment for your ship. I have some improved consoles developed by the Starfleet Corps of Engineers. These consoles can be installed on your ship to improve. I've received a report there is a Bolian freight.
Incursion reported in the Andor system. All available ships.
All right. So that's setting out. Well, we're right at an hour and a half, and I think that's more than enough time for an initial stream. We got through the opening little tutorial thing for a Federation character. And,
construction technicians.
Yeah.
On deck 37.
Guess now I'm going to go over to Shuttle Bay and check out. And we will be back another time with another exciting episode of Let's Play Star Trek. Where we boldly go where I've already gone a couple times before.